the session. Let me share my screen. Any issues, any doubts in the last class? So everyone is ready with the questions?
Sir,
Yes, yes.
sir, in last lecture we have discussed that we can able to install 50 instances or SQL servers
Yes.
in one server, right? Sir?
Yes, yes.
My doubt now, we have versions, SQL server versions, right?
Yes.
Can we able to install all the versions, or else only one kind of 50 instances?
Yes.
Only particular version type or mixed combination of all versions? That is
Okay.
my doubt.
So I'll tell you. Okay. There is a formula. I'll tell you how to identify how to. Okay. There is some limitations. You cannot install all versions of the SQL servers on all Windows servers. There is a limitation. Okay. I'll tell you what is the formula. How to know which version can be installed on what kind of Windows servers. Okay. I'll tell you. Don't worry about it.
Okay, sir.
Yeah. Okay. Any other questions?
No, Shanmugh.
The answer, okay, Nandini, the answer is you cannot install all versions of the SQL Server on one Windows machine. Okay, I'll tell you why we cannot
Okay, sir.
install. Okay, and
Okay.
how to identify on which version of Windows Server I can install SQL Server. I'll tell you. Okay, so everyone is ready with
Okay,
the
sir. Thank you,
answers.
sir.
Yeah, no problem. Right. Right. Okay. Can anyone tell me how many versions of SQL servers are there? How many SQL
10,
server
sir.
versions are there?
10 versions.
Okay.
10.
10 SQL Server versions. Okay,
10
that's
versions.
fine. Okay, so that's fine. Just okay, don't answer. Just type in the chat box. What are the versions of the SQL servers? What and all versions you know? Just type in the chat box. What is this 12, Joshi? Directly 12. What is this 12? SQL Server 12. Okay, not 12. Okay, remember again. You cannot tell 12. Okay, there is no 12, 10, 11. Okay, SQL Server 2012. Okay. Rian 2025 2028 data to Muhammad, okay, very good. SQL Server 97, 2000, 2005, 88, 8, 12, 14, 16, 17, 19. Okay. SQL Server, what is this 8.080? Sharath Kumar, what is that 8.080?
Shanmugh.
Yeah. Okay.
Major version and the minor
Okay.
version. That will be
Okay. Okay. So you just mentioned the 2000 bill number and that folder binaries, right?
yes.
Okay, that's fine. Right. Okay. Thank you so much. You can stop. Okay, you can stop typing. Right. Okay. So what is the bill number for SQL Server 2017?
14.0.
What is the bill number for
14.0.
what is the bill number for SQL Server 2019?
15.0.
15.0.
What is the bill number for SQL Server 2003?
There is no
There is
2003.
no
There's
version
no
for 2003.
2003.
Very good, excellent. What is the bill number for SQL 2012?
11.0.
11.0.
11.0.
Okay, that's good, nice. What are the Windows Server versions are there?
2000, 2003, 8,
2008,
8R2,
2008
12,
R2,
12R2, 16.
2012,
8 R2,
2012 R2,
2001, 2012 R2.
2017.
Okay, that's fine. Good. Good. And what are the editions of the SQL servers?
Express edition,
Express
evolution,
edition,
standard,
Express,
developer,
Express,
enterprise edition.
Standard,
Developer
developer,
Enterprise.
enterprise edition.
Developer
Okay.
edition from SQL Server.
Okay, very good. Thank you so much. So we have Express edition, evaluation edition, okay, and standard edition, developer edition, and okay, enterprise edition. Enterprise edition is the highest edition. Okay, so the price is also very high for enterprise edition, right? Up to which version of SQL Server platform dependent? Can anyone tell me just one? I need answer from only one person, and let me choose that person in case. Okay, Nandini, can you tell me till which version SQL Server is platform dependent?
2017.
17.
From 2017, it is platform independent.
Okay, means till which version it is platform dependent?
2016.
Okay, that's fine. 2016. Okay, right. Okay, and right, that's fine. Okay, so Venkat, can you tell me how to find out the version of the SQL Server?
Version of SQL, select at that the rate version, sir.
Very good. Okay, that's fine. Okay, right. Okay, so I'm happy. Okay, so let's continue the session, and I gave you the recording permissions. You can start recording. Okay, let me open the notes. So in our last class, we just discussed about the versions of the SQL Server. We discussed about the versions of the Windows servers, and we just discussed about the editions of the SQL Server. Okay, if you don't have questions, yes, tell me.
Sir, actually, in the last class, in the first class, I didn't attend full class. After first session,
Swati, your voice is too low. I cannot hear you. Can you just little bit louder?
yeah, sure, I will.
Yeah.
Now, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now. Tell me.
Actually, in the last class, after a first session, my
Okay.
internet, so I can't attend a full class. So,
Okay.
can you send me recording?
Okay. So there is a way to get the recordings. Okay. Can anyone tell me? Can anyone help Swati to get the recordings for the last class?
I search on the YouTube, but first class which I attend, this one I find, but second part I didn't find out.
Okay. Let me search whether I have uploaded second class in the YouTube or not. Okay.
Yes,
Go
sir,
to YouTube.
uploaded.
Yeah. Okay.
Sir,
SQL
you have
DBA.
uploaded.
Yeah. Okay. SQL
Okay,
DBA
sir.
classes. And let me go to this channel. Okay. This is our channel, and let me go to the videos. And let me go down. Okay, batch 38 class 1, batch 38 class 2, batch 38 class 3, class 4, class 5, and class 6. Swati, it's fine, right?
Okay.
Yeah, it was uploaded in the YouTube. Yes, Swati.
Sir, how many classes is completed?
Sorry, I did not get you. How many
How
classes?
many? Yeah.
How many classes means? Means how many classes are pending or what? What you're asking?
So far, how many classes we completed?
So far 6 sessions. We have completed only 2 days. That is last Saturday and Sunday. Each session is 40 minutes, right? So that's why you can see 6 sessions. Okay, every 40 minutes. This session is only 9 minutes, 10 minutes only. And you can see the first session is 26 minutes, 35 minutes, 10 minutes, 28 minutes, 28 minutes, 36 minutes. Okay, each session, and again every 40 minutes the meeting is going to close automatically. The same meeting link will be opened immediately. Just try to join immediately. Okay, so that other people won't disturb, otherwise there is a gap. Okay, right, each session every 40 minutes you can see the counter also on your desktop screen. You can see the counter. It will start from 10 minutes. Okay, right, fine. Any issues, any doubts? So far we have completed 2 classes, Swati. Okay, those are last Saturday and Sunday. Okay, Saturday we just discussed 3 and Sunday we discussed 3 classes. Okay, 3 sessions, not classes, just sessions. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. And yes, okay. So in our last class, we have already discussed about the CTP, okay, RC and RTM. CTP is Community Technology Preview. The first test version of the any SQL Server software copy is called CTP. Everyone can download this CTP and everyone can work with this CTP and they can install it in case if you found any errors, if you found any bugs, you can inform to Microsoft. They are going to fix those bugs and all. Right, and then they are going to refine that CTP copy. Okay, then second copy they are going to release, that is called released copy. This is also free only. Okay, so again you can download it, you can work with it. If you found any bugs and all, you can inform to Microsoft so that they are going to fix the bugs, and again they are going to release the version. The final version which was released to the market is RTM version. So SQL Server 2000 will have its own RTM. SQL Server 2005 will have its own RTM. Just 1 minute, okay. SQL Server 2005 will have its own RTM. 2008 will have its own RTM. 8R2 will have its own RTM. Like that, we will have RTM version for every SQL Server. Okay, so RTM is nothing but the first base copy of the SQL Server software is called an RTM. Okay, this is not free, this is a paid version. You have to buy this software from the Microsoft, and I told you, right, the SQL Server software copy is very costly. Okay, around not 5,000, 12,000 to $13,000, sometimes $15,000 also you have to pay for one SQL Server software copy. That is in Indian rupees, it is around 10 lakhs to 12 lakhs. Okay, so that is the cost of one SQL Server instance copy. Right, so we have already discussed about the bill numbers. Okay, so SQL Server 2000, it will starts with 8.0, then okay, 9.0, 10, 11, 12, 13, okay, and 14, 15. SQL Server 2019, the bill number of the SQL Server 2019 is okay 15.0. Okay, so again, okay, we just discussed how to find out the bill number of the SQL Server. You can use select at version. How to check the edition of the SQL Server?
There is no addition.
How to check the edition of the SQL Server? Sorry.
By seeing the bill number.
Okay. So what is the query?
Bill number.
Query.
Select at the rate version.
Okay. So if you use select at version, once you just expand that column, output column, so that you can see edition of the SQL Server also. There is another way to find out the edition of the SQL Server. Can anyone tell me how to find out the edition of the SQL Server?
Properties.
Very good. Okay, instance properties. Instance is nothing but one software. Okay, don't think instance is a different word. Instance is nothing but one SQL Server software copy. One SQL Server software copy is called one instance. Like this, we can install 50 SQL servers in one Windows machine. Okay, in one Windows machine, maximum we can install 50 SQL Server software copies. As a DBA, we are not going to call it as a SQL Server as a SQL Server. We are going to call SQL Server as a SQL instance. Okay, so 50 instances we can install in a single Windows machine, a standalone Windows machine. We can install 50 instances, right? So, and components also we haven't discussed about the components, right? So let's discuss about the components, right? So what are the components of the SQL Server? Components means is nothing but when you okay buy the SQL Server software. Apart from SQL Server software, we are going to get extra features also. Components means simply the features of the SQL Server. What and all features we can get with a SQL Server software. Okay, so components means features of the SQL Server. So we have already discussed what is a SQL Server. SQL Server is an RDBMS software which is going to use to store the data, to process the data, and to retrieve the data, right? Apart from these three things, we can also use SQL Server for generating reports. Okay, we can also use SQL Server for analyzing the data. Okay, we can also use SQL Server to integrate the data. Okay, we can use SQL Server to generate reports, like by using Excel sheet, Excel software. How can we generate report? How can we generate reports for sales, growth, everything, bar charts, pie charts? We can generate using Excel sheet, right? In the same way, using SQL Server, you can generate reports also. The service which is going to use to generate the reports is called reporting services, SQL Server reporting services. Okay, SSRS, SQL Server Reporting Services. This is one of the feature of the SQL Server. Okay, and we can also use SQL Server for analyzing the data. There are different services for each feature. Okay, there are different services for each feature. Just 1 minute, guys. I'm sorry. Just 1 minute. Okay, so for analyzing the data, we can use one more service called SSAS, SQL Server Analysis Services. By using this feature, you can analyze the data. Okay, to integrate the data. Say for example, now you want to export some data from SQL Server database to Excel sheet, or else you have saved your data in the Excel sheet. You want to export the data from SQL Server. You want to export the data from Excel sheet to database. Okay, either Excel to SQL Server or SQL Server to Excel. Okay, or SQL Server to Oracle or SQL Server to DB2. So you can integrate the data between two RDBMS softwares using integration services. What is that service called? SSIS. Okay, these are the extra features of the SQL servers. Okay, apart from this database engine, okay, database engine is the main. How brain is there for us, in the same way for SQL server, database engine is the brain. When you install the SQL server, you are going to get this database engine services. Okay, this is the main thing. Once you install the SQL server, the database engine services are going to be installed. If this engine service is running, then only SQL server will work. If this engine service is not running, your SQL server won't work. I'll show you how to check the database engine service, where to check the database engine service and all. Okay, so when you install the SQL server, you have to choose this database engine services. Depends upon the customer requirement. You can choose analysis services, you can choose reporting services, and you can choose integration services also. No need to install. This is not mandatory. These services are not mandatory. Again, these are add-ons, means you have to pay extra. These services are not included in that $15,000 software. If you want to use these services, you have to pay extra. Okay, these three services we are going to call it as a BIDS, BIDS, Business Intelligence Development Studio. This is a separate course in case you want to try as a business analyst. Okay, for that you have to learn these three services. Around 4 to 5 months will be there, the training. Okay, and very like high level training and all. So it is very difficult to get the job on the BIDS, but there are some business developers are there, business analysts are there. In case you want to, okay, choose business analyst as your growth. Okay, so that you have to learn these things: analysis services, reporting services, integration services, or you can also learn Power BI, something like it. There are some business reporting tools are there. Okay, so you can learn those things also. But for us as a DBA, what is our role here? As a DBA, if customer is asking, we can simply install the services. I'll show you how to install and all. Simply you have to select this feature during the installation. Database engine services are compulsory. You have to install database engine services. Okay. If you want SQL Server, you have to install database engine services. These are compulsory. If customer is also, sometimes customer will tell you, I want analysis services, I want reporting services, I want an integration services. In that cases, you have to select these features. If customer is not asking, no need to select these features. These are the components of the SQL Server. Okay, so these are the components of the SQL Server: database engine services and analysis services, reporting services, integration services. Okay, these are the extra components of the SQL servers. Okay, any question, any doubts as of now?
No, Shanmugh, we are good to go.
Okay, that's fine. Okay, so let's start the demo. Okay, we'll discuss how to install the SQL Server. Okay, so before installing SQL Server, okay, so let's discuss about the environment. Okay, so now I want to install SQL Server 2017. Okay, usually in the organization, sir, how to install 2005, 2000, 2008, 8R2, 2012. So again, installation process is same for all the instances. Please mute it if you don't have questions. Right. Okay. So there is no difference between installing a SQL Server 2005 and 8. There is no difference between installing 2008 and 12. There is no difference between installing 2012 and 2016. Installation is same. Might be you can see some extra screens. That's it. Okay. Again, I told you, right? So the support is ended. Okay. Let me open this one more website for all of you. SQL Server builds.blogspot.com. builds.blogspot.com. Okay, so this will tell you, okay, the versions of the SQL servers and the support date also. Okay, see here, go down, go down, go down. Right, if you see here 2000 SQL Server 2000, support date end date is 2008 only, and extended end date is 2013. So the support is already completed for SQL Server 2000. Okay. Now no one will ask you, hey, please install SQL Server in my SQL Server 2000 in my server. No one will ask you. If you see 2005, the extended support ended in 2016. Okay, so you don't get chance to install the older versions. Okay, so you may get chance to install 2016, 2017, sometimes 2014. Once new version come into the market, people don't ask you to install the older versions. But again, if you still want to learn, there is no different process or difficult process. How we are installing SQL Server 2017, the same options will be there for installing 2016, for installing 2014, 2012, 2008, 8R2, like that. Some extra screens will be there. Okay, the appearance is also going to be changed. That's it. Earlier there is a old look. 2005 there is a difference in 2005. There is a difference in 2019. Okay, small outlook. Okay, outlook means the overview of the software will be different, but the options, the core options and all are same to same terminology, everything is same. Okay, so we are going to install SQL Server 2017 and we are going to practice with 2017 and 2019 throughout our whole course. Okay, if you still interested to install 2016, 2014, you can use the same, okay, installation steps to install the older versions of the SQL Server. Right. Okay, so let me discuss these things. Okay, so Nandini asked me one question. Okay, so sir, in one machine we can install 50 instances, right? All 50 instances of same version, or we can install different versions of SQL servers in the same machine. Okay, so for every instance, every SQL Server instance, there are some hardware and software requirements. Hardware and software requirements. Okay, there are some hardware and software requirements. Mainly you have to remember this thing. Okay, So you cannot install a very old version of SQL Server into a very higher version of the Windows Server. Okay, if you want to install SQL Server 2000 on Windows Server 2016 or 2019, it won't work. Why? Because there is an issue called compatibility. Okay, every software will have compatibility issues. Compatibility. Okay, so SQL Server 2000 is not compatible with Windows Server 2016. Why? Okay, why it is not compatible? Why it is not compatible? Usually, yes. Any questions? Right. Okay, fine. So why it is not compatible? I'll tell you. Windows Server 2016 released in which year? Windows Server 2016 is released in which year?
2016.
2016, right? So SQL Server 2000 is released in which year? 2000. By this time, yes. In the year of 2000, they released SQL Server 2000. By this time, they don't know, right? In the future, Windows Server 2016 will come, so that the SQL Server 2000 has to be installed on Windows Server 2016. They don't know, right? They know only whatever the Windows Server versions are there by that time. Okay, so this SQL Server can be installed only on those Windows servers. Okay, 2000, the SQL Server 2000, there is a compatibility issue for each and every, not only SQL Server, guys, every software will have its own compatibility issues. Okay, so there is a formula for that, how to identify on which version of the SQL Windows Server, on which version of the Windows Server I can install my SQL Server versions. There is a formula, small formula is there. Okay, go to +7 years to -7 years to +7 years. Okay, -7 to +7 years. Okay, let me explain this formula. Now you want to know on what and all Windows servers I can install my SQL Server 2005. You want to know on what and all Windows servers. Again, you cannot install SQL Server 2005 on all Windows servers, right? The small example is, in the childhood, you will wear some clothes, right? You will wear some clothes, dress. The same dress now you cannot wear, right? Why? Why? Because the measurements are different. Okay, by that time your height is different. Now your height is different, right? The physical appearance is different. Everything is going to change, right? After 15 years, is it possible to wear the same dress? No, might be you can wear for 4 or 5 years hardly, right? In the same way, every SQL Server will support for 7 years, 7 years of Windows Server operating systems, -7 years to +7 years. In this range, how many Windows operating systems are there? You can install your SQL Server on all those Windows Server operating systems. Okay, the meeting is going to end now. It is showing less than 1 minute. Let me close this meeting. Let me reopen the meeting. Try to join with the same meeting link. Okay.
Okay, Sharma. Okay, Sharma.
Yeah.